Hello, my name is Mark Allen Cope II, and I'm an attorney representing Doris Jones for the legal advice of Jamie Davis with her pregnancy. First and foremost, I will describe to you the situation that is happening. Doris. The Skyline Prep School for Girls is an elite prep school with 47 faculty members and staff members on the payroll. Jamie Davis, a 2-year-old English instructor, becomes pregnant. She becomes pregnant. She is not married. She is in her 6-month period of her pregnancy. She develops preeclampsia, a setting that applies with FMLA. Believing that she is eligible and she desires to care for her baby after the baby is born, she requests leave. Skyline Prep's master, who I'm representing, Doris Jones, tells Davis that she must resign because she would be setting a poor example for students. Davis refuses, and now Doris Jones wants to terminate her. I am an attorney of the New York City law firm, and I'm going to explain to her the precautions and the advice which I will be giving here today. For one, the FMLA is eligible employees covered for unpaid job protected leave for specific family medical reasons and contribution of group health insurance coverage under the same terms conditions as an employee had not taken leave. Eligible employees are entitled to 12 work weeks of leave in a 12-month period, the birth of a child, to care for a newborn child within 1 year of birth, the placement with an employee of a child for adoption or foster care, to care for a newly placed child within 1 year of placement, to care for employee's spouse, child, or parent who has serious health conditions, a serious health condition that makes an employee unhappy to perform the essential functions of his or her job, and 26 work weeks of leave during a single 12-month period to care for a covered service member with a serious injury or illness. In my opinion, Doris, as your attorney, in today's world, we are entering a society where suing is becoming popular of a daily basis. Everything is collected on political correctness. In my opinion, I would let her take her FMLA for suing purposes. You could easily get a substitute for the prep school to help out with the class. Honestly, Jamie Davis should have told you she was pregnant beforehand, but the circumstances have showed that, did she go to the doctor? Where's the proof, And obviously she did, and she found out she was 6 months pregnant. Being a prep school student doesn't mean it's better than a public school. So the policy should remain the same, in my opinion. I'd advise her to let Jamie Davis with the FMLA and go through the process. Suing would be a lot more hassle and cost more money compared to firing her. Under the Pregnancy Discrimination Act is an amendment to Title B1 of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Discrimination on the basis of pregnancy, childbirth, or related medical conditions constitutes unlawful sex discrimination under Title. Women affected by pregnancy or related conditions must be treated the same manner as any other applicants or employees who are similar in their ability to inability to work. Honestly, in Jamie Davis's condition, there is a medical situation to where she is not able to work. There is nothing. She has no background of being a bad teacher. There is no discretion of students complaining about her, and there's nothing that would give her the capability of not deserving this act. In life, we all go through horrible circumstances, and she definitely deserves the treatment that she does with FMLA. And the PDA describes that. We, as a society, need to understand the fact that when these circumstances come across, Miss Doris, when these circumstances come across, we all make mistakes. And just because it's a prep school wouldn't set her a bad example for not issuing her the FMLA Act. What would set a bad example would be you finding her under that and getting sued by the school and being on mainstream media. Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, and all the mainstream media. So my discretion, in my opinion, is to ask yourself, what do you think would be the best? And as a legal counsel, I think it'd be best to give her the FMLA.